What's going on, family? It's your favorite relative, Love Benji. I'm wishing peace, blessings, love, prosperity on your journey. I hope you're feeling well. And this is a video about the powers of music and how listening to Lil Uzi Vert almost cost me my life. So this was about 2017. This was a week before my graduation, my high school graduation. And I had an older brother. He was graduating also, but he was graduating from Henderson State. It's a college out here. So for our celebration, my brother, he he got a section from a club or whatnot. We rented out a section, and he also had a hotel room at Embassy Suites. So before the night really super kicked off, we went on and went to the club, RSVP, got our wristband, so when we come back, we'll be able to just go ahead and get in the club and everybody will be good. So after we leave the venue, we head to the hotel. So us heading to the hotel, we get to the hotel room, we chilling. This where my older brother, which is graduating also, he was already there. So we head up there, and I was with one of my other friends. We drove there, we got there. It was a vibe, little females chilling. It was cool. Took a few drinks, shots, just fellowshipping. Had a few females there. It was a good time. We were just chilling, pre-gaming, if you want to call it that. So after we do that, we gather up to go ahead and head back to the club. Leaving out of the embassy, we hit the elevator, and the guy that I came with, I wanted to go with my bro that was graduating. So we were in two different cars. So I leave with them. We get on the elevator, and everything is almost in slow motion. So leaving the elevator, my brother that I came with, he asked me before we departed ways, he asked me, he said, is you riding with me or is you riding with him? I said, I'm riding with Big Bro. It's our graduation. Like, that's what it is. It's love. It's our love. That's how I was feeling, It's all good, you know what I'm saying? I want to kick it with my big bro. This our celebration weekend. So when he said that, he asked me that question, it's like the elevator doors closed so slowly. Everything was in slow motion, like a movie almost. So that was really the first kind of thing that kind of had me thinking. Boom. Before we go to the club, we go to Walmart, grab juices, bubble gum, the essentials, something slight. Headed to a Walmart. It's a song by Lil Uzi Vert. The song was called XO Tour Life, I want to say. The Push Me to the Edge, All My Friends Are Dead, that song. So that song was playing, but while it's playing, and I've never been a super Lil Uzi fan. Like, I never really he didn't really grab my attention for real. So I'm listening to it for the first time in the car, frequencies. Music is nothing but frequencies, vibration. It threw me off a little bit. So when it threw me off, I was just kind of had a lot of brain fog and just moved in a certain way. So that was in the back of my mind, though. It wasn't just present at the forefront of my brain, but it was in my subconscious, which is what music does. So we go into Walmart. It's just playing in my head. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. It stunned me for a second. Man, so we leave out of Walmart. Everybody get in their cars. There's two cars. It's me, my one bro, and my other bro. It's three of us in the car, and in the other car is four guys. But we're all going to the same destination. So me not knowing my brother that's graduating from college, he's a little more intoxicated than I thought he was. And we're driving in a little nice cars, an Infiniti, and my other bro, he had a Genesis, so pretty fast cars, And while we're driving, we like to test our toys and play with our toys. So we're on the intersection, we're racing. My bro, he going probably like, last time I had looked at the dash, it was probably like 120, going up to like 140. And the other bro, he's in the car kind of parallel to us, but a little ahead of us. So How the highways work, it's a highway and then it's a incline to merge onto the highway. But in between the highway and the intersection, it's a grass area to separate it. So um, we're driving. In the back of my head, like I'm still hearing the song. I'm still hearing it, like, push me to the edge. All my friends are, I'm like, what the freak is going on? Man, all I remember is my bro swerved and swerved back. At this time, we probably going 140, 150 miles per hour. So when he swerved, I instantly reaction. God just told me, seatbelt. My seatbelt went on, boom, my seatbelt. The grass area, we swerve into the grass area, but it's a hill. So, and it's a sign, you know, not a speeding sign like the speed limit, the one pole, it was the two pole, like you've entered North Little Rock or you've entered, you know, or veer here. It was two poles on the big sign. So, man, last thing I seen before I just closed my eyes was us running right through that. Like instantly, it was probably 2 seconds away from hitting it. I just closed my eyes and I ball up. Boom, we hit the incline. We're in the air. We're in the air for, man, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you how long, but it felt probably like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, and that's a long time for a car wreck. So we're in the air, but it's wood line on the other side of the intersection. It's a whole trees, like big trees, probably like 50-foot trees. And on the other side of the wood line, it's a field. It's the back of a park. So we're hitting the trees, everything. I'm feeling everything. It feels like a roller coaster. You know the roller coaster when you're in a cage and you're just like rumbling around? Boom, that's how it felt. Or like football practice. I played running back, so it felt like I was just boom, 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 boom. You just getting hit, getting hit. I don't know if I got knocked out unconscious, but I know I woke up and I realized we was upside down. And I was the first person to wake up. I was in the back seat. I had to unclick my belt, seat belt, boom, I fell. And my big bros, they were in front of me. So I'm big bro, big bro, big bro, you feel me? Big bro. Man, they finally wake up, boom, I undo the seat belts, they fall, hit their head and shit. Hit, boom. It was crazy. So boom, they finally get out. The other bro, the car that we was with, I forgot they was even there. I just see niggas running like they jumping fences. Niggas cut up, scraped up his whole wood line. So they scraped up, bruised up. Man, they run over there. Once I really realized, boom, they grab me, they get me up. And man, I'm limping. I'm holding on to them. Boom, we going to the top of the park. Cause like we were far behind, like in the back of the park. Boom, man, when I look behind me, the car is totally destroyed. Man, the engine literally was realistically 50 feet away from the car. The engine, like, you know, the motor was 50 feet away from the car. God is real. That's when I realized, bro, you here for a reason. And I've had many small encounters, but that encounter, when I went to the hospital and I looked that man in his eyes and he said, you're not supposed to be here right now from that car wreck. He said if y'all wouldn't have had them seatbelts on, y'all would have been over with, unalived. God spoke to me and he told me, seatbelt. It's always warning before destruction. Always. When I tell you, that song was playing in my head 75% of the night. In the car, everything. Through the wreck, everything. It's in the back. It's in my subconscious. My subconscious is listening to it. That's my testimony. I almost lost my life while listening to Lil Uzi Vert. And I say that to say this. Music is so powerful. It's so detrimental to the culture. The things you listen to, you're listening to it with your ears, but it's going deep and down into your subconscious. You're not even knowing. You're listening to these murderous people. We in the club listening to murderers, bro. We wake up in the morning listening to cereal, quote unquote. Be mindful on who you listen to, what you listen to. And this is a disclaimer. I'm not saying Lil Uzi, I don't want no dirt on Lil Uzi, no. This just was an example of what I went through and what I've experienced. No, this is not a hate crime. This is not me trying to make Uzi lose fans. Do you, bro? Do what you doing, bro. This is just my experience. But, bro, be mindful of what you listening to. Also, what you put in your spirit, what you put in your body. It's just like, boom, if we eat fast food, if we eating bull crap every night, what we gonna do to our body? It's gonna deteriorate. It's gonna be down. It's gonna be depressed. It's gonna be sad. When we listening to music, what we listen to, if we listen to Ride Wave, or if we listening to, we're gonna be in a saddened state. Or boom, if we listening to a pop star, we probably gonna be more excited. Man, music is very powerful, and that's what I kind of wanted to get into today. Just something slight. Be mindful of the music you listen to. Be aware of the frequencies. The frequencies matter. Me, I make music. I've always made music, and I didn't understand like the frequency that we put on, the vibrations, like the BPMs. It does something to your mental and your physical context. On me, be aware of the dark energy. Be aware of the dark energy. If you want to feel like you want to slide on something, or if you want to go to a picnic, you have certain playlists for that. If you want to go to church, if you want to feel good music, gospel music, you know where you're going to get from this music. Be aware. Be conscious. Sounds and vibration. It's not the words. Music is, it makes you feel, it makes you move. Be aware. Peace.